What's up everybody, welcome back to the vlog. And in this vlog I'm going to show you guys how my fully paid house in India costs less than your average supercar in Canada. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of house tour, explain the differences in the houses here, and show you guys what the differences are living in India, owning a property here, what it costs to own a property, and some shocking, end of the video results of why I think people in Canada, United States do invest outside because of what you get and how advanced stuff is here now. So I'm gonna give you guys a house tour and let's begin. Alright, so traditionally in Canadian homes we have a garage, an entrance, or semi-detached. There's two garages that are attached with the wall in the middle, but most houses here, the houses especially, are built sort of differently. So they don't really have parking areas outside because of the lack of space in most streets, right? And they don't have parking areas inside either. So what they've done is they've created some sort of ramps outside for scooters, and the space you really have on most average houses is probably enough to park like 2 or 3 scooters, and you probably have to park a car outside. And the other thing about houses here is their construction. So houses here are built from, if I can show you guys, this is not drywall. It's actually, the foundation of the houses here is built from bricks and you could say concrete mortar on the outside, and that's due to the climate here. It doesn't get too hot, too cold. It does get hot, but that's okay because, as I said, hot is not worried. Cold is what most people are worried about. So over here you'll have an outdoor bathroom, or this house has an outdoor bathroom and a sink, and this is exterior from the whole house. So this house was designed in a multi-level complex style way. So the way it was designed was you can have yourself downstairs and guests living upstairs, and they could be completely independent. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Before that, I'll show you guys the second level water tank, and that's another thing that I want to show you guys that is very different here. So let's go upstairs and I'll get you guys a view of the water tank. Alright, so that's the stairs going up to the second level. I'll show you guys the second level. This is the balcony area, and we'll show you guys the water tank, which is just upstairs. Another flight of stairs, and this is an open area where just to prevent people from breaking in, because here the houses have flat roofs. So in Canada, most of the countries we're used to roofs with slants due to snow, but over here it's not the case. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a water tank before I start giving you guys a house tour, because it's one of the most important things here. So this water tank is controlled through the government water comes here. It's an overflow tank basically here, so it stays filled. And the reason why is because over in it's not a water capture tank, it's more so a tank that is for extra reserve, and it's connected to the government pipelines. Over here is a open style mesh, you could say a grater style mesh opening that basically goes into the washroom component of the house, and you can see on the roof all the other houses around. So the structure of building here is much different, but yeah, this is the roof. All right guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a tour inside the house first to show you guys the water tank is on the roof. I'll show you guys both the levels. So we're just entering the house from the front door. Over here, a lot of doors use 2-component mesh and then wood. So entering, you got a glass room here. It's more of a prayer room, so this is what it's used for. And then you got like a little space heater there. And then coming this way, you have the living room area, and basically it's in the center, and small TV. You got 2 bedrooms, so just regular bedrooms with some closet space on the side, and that door, and I'll show you guys from this side, and this is the room I'm staying in currently. Don't mind the mess. It can get messy when you're traveling. So this room here, this door connects to the bathrooms in this side, showers on this side, bathrooms on this side. Turn the light on. And obviously your washer and dryers you don't need here because you can just hang your clothes and get them to dry. And I remember I showed you when I went upstairs for you guys a water tank and the opening, and the reason why I did that was because this opening goes right through the second floor top, and it can close as well, but it's supposed to give you that air that keeps moisture away. And the reason why a lot of people here have this is to, again, wick away moisture and get fresh air into the houses. So this is the sink, bathroom, and then obviously the toilet, and then obviously my room, and then this is the kitchen area. So you got obviously this sitting style chair here, normal fridge, and your kitchen countertops and your kitchen. And these stoves are here from propane cylinders, liquid propane cylinders that we have back home just for barbecuing. They use here for cooking, and the reason why is because there's no gas outlets that come underground into the facilities of the houses. So you have to refill your propane tanks after a little while in order to cook. And you can tell that the style for the vents on top of the cooking counter is just the way it is. They have the regular fan for the kitchens, again, just regular cabinetry, nothing fancy, just very, and this is very important here, the water filtration systems. Very, very important because especially coming from Canada, we are not used to the same level of water that is here, even though it is filtered water that comes from the filtration plant. So it's good to just filter it one more time just to make sure that like everything that you're drinking is healthy. I like my water bottles because I just feel as if water bottles are easy to carry around when I'm outside. When I'm in the home, I drink from here, so I'm not wasting the water bottles and, you know, wasting time and space. So yeah, so that's really it in the inside. The floors are made from marble. And another thing about these houses here is they use 240 volt outlets. And we're used to our switches being turned on when you click it up, and down is closed, right? Over here, up is close and down is to turn on the switch. And every outlet has a switch or two, so two switches, 1 and 2, so they control the power outlets. It's much different, but it charges everything much faster. So that's what I found, and I really like that everything charges much faster. So if your devices are 240 volt capable, they charge much faster. So heating and cooling, if you do need, we have that device installed up there. It keeps this whole area either hot or cold. And it's hooked up to a external power outlet as well that can run when the electricity is not working. But besides that, yeah, this is the house at the bottom level. As I said, it's a 2-level home, so kitchen, main area, and your main sitting area over here, your living room. So I'll check out the upstairs now and show you guys what that's all about. All right, so a couple more things to add about the electricity. Electricity is free for homes under a certain square footage. This house is 2,200 square feet. So electricity for this home as of now is free. Wi-Fi and internet here is super cheap. It's like $5. And you can get like unlimited home Wi-Fi, or like $8-10 depending on the package you get. So because of that, that cuts a lot of cost. Even property taxes, there's no such thing. So you're not paying like yearly property taxes on the property here. It's more to do with the square footage of the lot size. So if your lot size is above 900, there's a few differences in property tax you pay initially. Okay, so we're on the second level, balcony. As I said, just dry your clothes here. Again, marble floors. And I already took you guys to the third level, so I didn't want to end the video off with that. Okay, so this is the second level. No one's using it right now because I ended up using downstairs. And then this right here is a completely different suite. And the reason why this house is built like this is because, let's say you have guests, you want your own space upstairs. And then this is your living room here. And then you have your kitchen over here. And the thing about kitchens and washrooms here that I really like, and because of the structure of the building of the washroom and the kitchens here, is they have inbuilt drainage that is hooked through the house that goes out to the sewage system. So if you want to clean, because the floors here are like marble and like not wood, people actually wash the floors here, which is, I think, cleanliness level wise is better. And yeah, so this is the upstairs area. Nothing too crazy, but again, this room comes here. Okay, so then this is the other room upstairs. This is the main master bedroom. It has a window to the kitchen. Again, the room, just one room up here, and your bathroom. So bathroom, shower, your sink. The style here for bathrooms is much different. It's not like spaced off. Newer houses, especially new houses, are starting to copy the Western style housing. But for as of now, that's what it is. Remember, as I said, this goes into the second level, and that's the third level I'll show you guys. Right now, no one's really using this space because it's more of a guest ensuite, or if anybody wants to use this space for like, you know, for another guest or a family member. But right now, it's just me in the house. So this space is not being used. So this is the main area over here, which is kitchen, living room, and room. Another thing about the bathrooms is in Canada, America, most houses use the water tanks or water to heat, to get the water to the showers. Over here, they use geysers, and it's just like a cylinder object in the bathrooms, or usually in a area where they've built for the whole house, and you have to turn on a switch in the bathrooms to turn on the geysers, and then you have to let it wait 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then you can get the hot water. That's an interesting, different way of, I guess, doing it, but it's the same concept. Okay, so we just left the main room here, so I'm gonna close the door off just because it's not being used. Balcony, as I showed you guys before, and this is just a second separate room, which nothing is in here right now. No one's really using it. But as I said, if we need to, we can put a bed in here or whatnot and use it. So just an extra storage space for now. No one's really using it, as I said. So end of the video, showed you guys the house. This is what it was, 2,200 square feet. Has all the amenities you really need. It's not the highest end house here, but it's an average home here you can buy. And so I wanted to speak about a couple of things. In Canada, in the United States, a lot of people have mortgages. Over here, the concept of mortgages isn't that big. So you're not going to be paying monthly mortgage fees plus, you know, other amenities and whatnot on a house like you are going to be in Canada. So over here, there is basically very few people that have mortgages on homes like this. As I said, a 2,200 square foot home in Canada is, with similar amenity styles, obviously better maybe finish and build quality, but again, similar living style is around, you know, $1 million, $1.2 million, depending on what you're looking at in certain areas. Over here, this house, get ready for it, costs anywhere between 130 to 150,000 Canadian. That's it. As I said, there's no electricity bill, there's no mortgage. The only thing is upkeep and just a little bit here and there, just for little things, not much. Wi-Fi, internet, super cheap, and because of no electricity bills, people are just kind of living. So that, I think, makes this worthwhile. Percentage-wise, if you're investing 130 to 50,000 a year, it's still growing. And at the end of the day, you get a property, you can come, stay in the winters, does everything for you that you really need. And there's not something that I would see that needs to be done specifically, but unless you're looking for a lot higher end houses here, even higher than this, let's say really super luxury houses, you're looking at like 300,000 Canadian, and much more bigger square footage, but those will have a little bit of electricity bill over the 2,200 square feet, the 900 you know, yard space. So that's really it. I'll show you guys the view of how the streets look. As I said, everyone's kind of doing their thing, everyone's chill. The materials that are used in the house, they're not traditionally wood. The only thing that's wood in this house is doors and windows. Everything else is pretty much concrete, bricks, mortar, marble. The railings are all metal, you know. So the structure of the way they build the homes is much different. And as I said, you guys already saw the roof area and the tank, and so hopefully you get an understanding of how the house is and how it looks. But yeah, that was the video for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a house tour, but also explain the difference between Canadian American houses and Indian houses, and especially the cost price aspect of things. All right, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.